Hey everybody, Deb LaFlamme here at For Love Your Biz. Happy Friday. I have a question for you. I want you to think about it before you answer, and I want you to do the work to answer this question. I'll set the scene for you. This morning I was having birthday breakfast with Emily Aarons, and we were talking about what has changed from, let's say, last month to this month, or last year to this year, or this program from that program. Whatever it is in your world, whether it's business or personal, I want you to ask yourself this one question, and I hope you are brave enough to share the answer with me, either in the thread below or privately if you don't feel comfortable publicly doing it, which is fine. The question I want you to ask yourself is, what is different about you today than last time? So if we're talking about a specific program, if you are in fact leading a program, leading a course, leading a group, what is different about you leading this program today versus how you led it before? Or if you want to get a little more personal, what is different about you today than how you were 1 year ago? I want you to reflect just a little bit, because I feel like when we look back, even though we thought things were great then, we were dynamic, we were smart, we were supportive, we were launching something amazing and new. What has happened since then, and where are you right now? So what is the difference between you today and you the last time you did what you're doing, whether it's a month ago, a year ago, 8 weeks ago, whatever it is? I want you to take a moment in time, pick a place in time where you thought, in fact, things were the way they were going to be, but yet you're in a different place, a better place, a greater place, a higher place, whether it's you have more followers that are engaging with you and giving you more feedback. Maybe you are charging more. Maybe you have a waiting list of people who want to work with you. Maybe your relationship with your spouse is better. Maybe your relationship with your kids are better. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about where you are today, and I want you to take a snapshot of what has changed since the last time you can think about yourself going through whatever it is you're going through. Kind of broad, because I want many of you to be able to answer this question. I hope you are brave enough to do the work. That's really the most important thing, is to remember where you were or who you were then and who you are now. I'm going to tell you my story. So Emily asked me this question. She asked me what the difference is between a program I'm running now and a program I ran last year. And it didn't take me long. I don't think it took me long. A couple seconds, I thought about it. And the difference for me is that I'm a better listener. And it's not so much that I am listening, like the act of listening, but it's what I'm hearing when people speak. I hear very different things. I hear very different words. I hear different interpretations of their words. I listen really well, but more importantly, I am hearing even more. I'm hearing more of what they're trying to say, even if they're not saying it. And I could not say that I was good at that, or that was something different last year. So in 1 year, maybe even less than a year, maybe 10 months, I am a better listener, but more importantly, I hear better. I actually am able to understand words and understand emotion, understand feelings, understand struggles and worry. All of those things that you guys are experiencing, I hear them loud and clear. That's like the statement, right? So that is what I know about me. Sorry, the dog is doing a little wiggle with his collar. That's my story. That's my brave story, is that I realized that a year ago I thought I heard everything and I listened well. But the truth is that I listen better, but hear more. So I want you to, if you're brave enough, do the work to look back on either the last time you ran this program or where you were last year at this time, or something even a month ago, where you were and how you are now, where you are now. Because I think if you do this work and you identify these tiny little pieces that make you who you are today, you have that snapshot and you can only take that next step for yourself and for your business. But you have to recognize the growth. You have to recognize what you've worked hard for and what you've worked hard on for yourself and for your business. And I want you to take the time to recognize it. And I do hope you'll share with me either in the comments below or, of course, privately. You guys know how to reach me. Just message me. But do the work to identify what it is that has changed for you, about you, to get you to that next level. It's really important to recognize that. So I'm here to help you. If you're struggling and you're not sure how to go through this exercise on your own, please, please, please reach out to me because I would love to help you. Hey, Sarah. Yes, you had no, I know. And look at you. You are not only a business, but you're growing a business. You are helping people. You are inspiring people. You're motivating people. You are you, only better. And I knew you last year, but I know you now. And I know your strengths, and I think you know your strengths too. So I think identifying that and recognizing the growth from a moment in time to today is so important. So thank you for sharing that publicly. I hope you inspire other people to do so as well. I just want you guys to take some action. Do this work. When you recognize this, it's worth it. I promise. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you next time.